Okay. It put us live again.
Okay. On which platforms? All of them?
Okay. I took Twitch off to see if that would
Your
help.
Twitch is the problem child, yeah.
Yeah, it put us live again.
Okay.
Oh, but did it pop us off? Did it pop? Are we
On
still
which
live?
platforms? All of them?
I took Twitch off to see if that would
Your
help.
Twitch is the problem child, yeah. Oh, there we go. We got people chatting again.
We got chat, but I think that our live is over. I
Oh,
think it
okay.
popped off.
We need a third link.
Still
Which
live?
platforms? All of them?
I took. What's going on?
Can you guys hear us on YouTube? By any bunch?
Oh,
Jimbo? Akimbo? Dragon Breeze Gaming?
so
Can
it
you hear
has
me?
me offline.
Hold on, people are talking in chat.
Oh, we're live right here. Okay. I turned off Twitch again.
Oh, they can hear us, Kyle, on YouTube at least. Fantastic. Hello. Sorry about this, friends.
The battle for the ages.
Truly.
This is
Texas.
this is a true this is a brand new problem.
This is a
Never
brand new
happened.
frontier, and I'm eating popcorn directly into the microphone. I apologize. Welcome back, everybody.
Is this the same link as before? Like, is
It
everyone
is, I think, because otherwise people will not be able to chat in the same chat, right? Are you seeing this stuff, Tabs? Are you seeing this? Tabs, you want to say hi? Come here, Tabori. Oh, my giant woman, come here. Oh, my sweet giant girl. Oh, she's so big. She's so huge. Oh, my gosh. She says, Daddy, no. Daddy, no. Daddy, no. Daddy, no. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh. Okay,
I
so
think we're back. Kyle, I
live.
think we're good. I think the link is the same.
Okay.
It just was paused for a minute, I guess. Let's blame Twitch. Twitch's fault.
Yeah, I turned off Twitch.
Okay.
Our viewer count dropped precipitously though.
Well, yeah. Make sure we link that link to other places.
Yeah. Okay, let's copy
Yes.
this link again.
This is my that was my friend Tabori. Short tabs for short. Tabo-chan, if you want to be Japanese about it. She's almost 15 pounds. She's a big girl, and she's my giant daughter. If you filled out the form already, I think the form is the same, Pondering Hobbit.
It is the same.
So unless you want to cheat and be in the wheel twice, only fill it out once.
It's true. I used
But
to have to during the heyday of Free Journal Friday, I used to have to delete duplicates.
yeah,
We'd have like 60 people sign up.
those are the end of the days.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, if that's not a
So,
form, there's a form you can put your name in to get in the wheel. Every end of every stream, we do a wheel to see who wins a free journal or other product from our website. So I think Kyle pinned it. So you should be able to click that link, put your name in there, get in that dang wheel. And who knows, you could walk away with a fabulous Heroes Journal product of your choosing. And quest happy, you know.
oh yeah.
No worries, Pondering Hobbit. We are good.
We have a new
My
live.
giant daughter. If you filled out the form, you saw your brag, David. Do not worry. Your brag has been registered with the brag department.
Mm.
Expect us to read it in the next 39 to 40 business minutes. So
Dragon Breeze Gaming does have a good point. They like that there's less people here because it raises their chance of winning a free journal.
that's true. Maybe the crashes are in their favor then.
That's fair. But
Yes,
less people can benefit from it by the nature of it.
that is true. That is true.
Don't y'all appreciate us now? We do appreciate you now. We are so thankful that you are.
Thank you for sticking around, y'all.
Yeah. We Heather S loves Brag O'Clock. I, if you're in the Heroes Guild, which I hope you are, and if you're not, what are you doing? But if you're in the Heroes Guild, I would love to hear your thoughts about what your favorite prompt of the week was. Which ones we want to have be a reoccurring segment. Obviously, Bragg Clock is here to stay for
Dragon
Friday.
Clock will never die.
But yeah, what's your favorite what's your favorite segment that we do? You think it's called a segment? What would you refer to it as?
Segment? You mean like as far as so we
Like
did a prompt every day this week, right?
yeah, I'm calling the prompt a segment.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's incorrect?
I think prompt is good. It's a prompt. What are you doing this week or whatever? Like what's your brag?
Um, I saw something this week that I thought of you, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
And I was like, Ryan would know all about that. Oh, I was talking to this guy. This guy was saying that he has a friend who had an animation studio called Octopi,
octopi. Okay, I like that.
and
You know I like an octopus.
it joined with the Russo brothers,
Oh, okay.
and then it became something he didn't like. The guy didn't like anymore, so he
Oh,
left.
came to corporate or whatever, right?
Yeah. So he decided to start another animation studio in Bulgaria. Is Bulgaria known for their animation?
Bulgaria is not. I mean, there's a few studios that are in like each country has their own a few studios, but I don't think when I think animation, I don't think Bulgaria.
Mm-hmm. What's the most obscure country that has art that you like that you take in and you're like you wouldn't think of this country being a good out producer of art?
I think every country has a good producer of art, right? It's just a matter of who's making it, and people are people over the world, man. But
That's
I
fair.
think for just for reference, I mean, there's have you seen the movie Flow?
No.
It's an animated movie. It's up for Best Animated Picture and Best Foreign Movie this year. It's a Latvian animated movie from Latvia.
About
I
cats.
loved it. I saw it in theaters. I think it's on Max now. Either way, it's a beautiful film. There's no words in it. It's a silent
Mm,
movie about a bunch of animals in a world where there's no humans left and the world is flooding. It stars a very cute black cat and a capybara and a golden retriever and a lemur and a secretary bird on a boat. And it's beautiful and it's heartwarming and there's no words. And I recommend it highly. But yeah, that's a Latvian movie. It's like I've never seen a movie from Latvia before.
yeah.
Um, yeah, it's wild stuff. So yeah, I mean, every country has their artists. I mean, humans are going to make art no matter where they are in the world. There's even, I've seen North Korean movies before. A lot of those are like, propaganda-ish, but um, every country makes them. Every place in the world.
What was a North Korean movie like?
Well, it's a whole story behind it. So it was Yongari is the name of it, I believe. That's the South Korean one. I'm thinking of there's a North Korean kaiju movie. It's Pulgasari, that's what it is. So this Japanese film director
Mm-hmm.
was kidnapped from Japan in 1985. Um, Korean. There's a Korean filmmaker and then the Japanese actors. They were both kidnapped. They were taken to North Korea to make movies for the Kim family, and they wanted their own Godzilla. So I made a movie called Pulgasari. So Kim Jong Il and his wife organized all this, and so it's pretty wild. I mean, it's a pretty standard like kaiju movie, but it takes place in feudal Korea, so it's like an old timey kaiju movie. And Pulgasari is like this big, um, it's like it's like a metal statue monster that comes to life to protect this village, to protect the farmers
Mm.
from the oppressors, the protects rebels and the oppressed. Um, so it kills the royal army.
Mm.
It's all very much like a propaganda thing, where it's all about the working man and very much like communist sort of thing. Um, really interesting movie though.
Yeah.
Again, that's kind of movie made under duress, a kidnapped director. Um,
Did he get let go after he made the movie?
I believe he is able to return to South Korea. He ended up marrying a Japanese actress, who was kidnapped. Um, I believe. I might be getting the story wrong. It's been a long time since I've no, it was a South Korean actor. I think they're both South Korean. I don't think of there's another Japanese director that was kidnapped. Anyway, I'm getting my stories all wrong. Look up Pulgasari. You'll get a better story of it than I'd have. But even in North Korea, they can make a piece of art. And I think it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. It's not a terrible kaiju movie. If you didn't know it was from North Korea, you'd be like, okay, that's kind of a mid
Yeah.
feudal. It's a cool thing because it's set in the feudal time, so it's not like there's skyscrapers or tanks. It's like, you know, people with like spears and swords and stuff, horses. Um,
I from what I've heard, and this might be the wrong place to talk about it, but North Korea's opening up a little bit, aren't they?
I mean, they let tourists in every few years. They kind of get like, hey, come Westerners, see how great our country is. We're going to put on a show for you. We'll take you to, we'll show you how wonderful this place is. But you're really getting the very like, it's not opened up in like a real way. You're getting a very choreographed, sanitized version of what the country is actually like.
Yeah.
If you go anywhere outside of Pyongyang, it's pretty rough, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So
I always wonder what that like because we don't like 'cause that's like the only country really in the world that's like that, right?
yeah. I mean, there's yeah. Over the years, as there's been various like dictators and stuff. Some countries have
Yeah.
closed borders and stuff like that. But North Korea is the only one that's so closed and
Yeah.
so isolated.
And because we're so far away in the United States, like I can't even conceptualize what that's like to have like there's a place that you cannot go, you know?
Yeah,
Because like for us, it's like I live 30 minutes from the Mexican border. I could grab my passport and go down there
let's
and
go. Yeah.
so yeah, it's really interesting to think about a place where